Миллионы фанатов смешанных единоборств по всему миру мечтают, чтобы ММА добавили в программу Олимпийских игр. Мы решили не дожидаться официальных решений и устроить собственный олимпийский турнир, в котором примут участие сильнейшие представители своих весовых категорий. Как и в реальной жизни, соревнования пройдут в кратчайшие сроки, а значит, бойцы не успеют восстановиться от повреждений и будут выступать на турнире с накопленным уроном. Кто же станет победителем Олимпиады?
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Nassurdin Imavov! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Pablo the Eraser Costa!
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, early round action here, and of course much has been made of Gan's success as a French fighter in the UFC, but perhaps it'll be this guy, Nassurdin Imavov, that emerges as the first French undisputed UFC champion. Tonight he believes he's going to mix all his skills together, and he has predicted a win by finish, knockout or submission. That'll get him the big fight later this year that he so desires. Nassurdin Imavov's shot is blocked.
Oh, he didn't like that one.
And follows up with another one.
Good kick. Lands a nice leg kick.
Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Oh, beautiful lead kick is good there by Imavov. Oh, Paulo Costa's power, getting it going yet again. This has got to be the scariest guy in the middleweight division right now. Belt around his waist or not, no decision victories as he enters the octagon here tonight, and it's easy to see why. Imavov's got a cut on the forehead. Yes, he's bleeding now, so some work for the cut man in between rounds if we get there. Well, now these kicks are really starting to pile up since he found his range. This could be trouble. Imavov gets caught by the straight punch. Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round.
Oh, nice kick.
Nice combination on the feet, and now works it to a takedown.
Big ground and pound.
Oh, that is a high-level transition to half guard, and now in a position to do a lot of damage.
Watch him sit back on the leg and lands big ground and pound. What he has to do here is just try to stay relaxed. Big explosive actions, panicky actions are what gets you submitted a lot of times.
He's looking for that left hand. Not there. All right, so that calf starting to show some signs of damage a little bit.
Taking too many leg kicks. Got to check him.
Got a single collar tie. Imavov's kick looked like it might have been a good one, but it gets blocked. 2 minutes now to go in round one.
All right, here we go. Set the pace, baby.
Swing and a miss by Costa. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. The right hand just misses. Oh, big head kick there. Front kick to the body is there. Nice job by Nassurdin Imavov.
They're so evenly matched, and they're going tit for tat.
Man, it's almost like he's got a rangefinder out there. Just too easy as he connects with another good series of punches there.
If you're boxing this guy and only boxing him, you will be in trouble.
A huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Oh, huge left. Oh, he got everything behind that kick. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. 45 seconds to go here in round one. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. And a miss with the right hook. All right, so he continues to attack that area above the knee and digging right into that thigh.
He's digging into the thigh. He's doing a great job of recognizing that that's something that he can land, and he has landed it effectively.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Costa. Targeting the body with the kick now. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, heading back to the corner, and Imavov's got a nasty cut above the eye. The cut man has some work to do here between rounds. All right, well, the cut man has got his work cut out for him, and I believe we have isolated the shot that caused that critical cut above the eye.
I mean, right above the eye, John. Too many damaging blows. He's got to change something because now every time he gets hit above the eye, the blood will start to leak in his eye, making it almost impossible to fight.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round two. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Oh! Massive kick to the head. Pretty good jab there by Imavov.
He gets in a single collar tie. Look for him to now start to find uppercuts up the middle to try to do damage to his opponent.
Costa gets hit by that leg kick. You may want to start checking some of these.
Another leg kick lands.
And just misses with that big right hand. He's left his head still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Obey versus Ngannou. And you know they still haven't found Alistair Overeem's head. He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty.
Well, missed on that one. Well, he's landed a few big uppercuts already. I will bet you $1,000 he sets it up again here.
You're not taking my money, Jay. That uppercut is coming. And when it lands, it's going to land and land very damaging.
Imavov's eye is closing up.
Good blocks.
Nice uppercut inside. Well, some fighters, when they get cracked in the mouth, they respond well. He got stunned earlier in the round and hasn't really recovered or gotten back into things.
People react differently, right? Some people just get back going. He's having a hard time building his way back into this fight.
3 minutes to go. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two. Oh, another kick right on the cap. Now, I'd tap out, but I'm not a fighter. What do you do?
I mean, there's not much you can do now. You got to just bite down on the mouthpiece and get through it. Because right now, it won't change much. It's already beat up too far. Oh, nice.
Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other DC.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
His nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Oh, head kick attempt. It is blocked by Costa.
You know, a lot of people say those don't land, but even if you block them a little bit, they still put damage on you.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's gonna have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut men in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only gonna continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him.
Now under a minute to go in the second round. Imavov gets tagged with that jab. Pretty good weapon for him tonight. Well, he has certainly kept the punch counters busy tonight. He's landed a ton of significant strikes and clearly is winning this fight tonight.
He's winning this fight going away, and it's one of the rare instances where everything comes together.
Stuffed the takedown, no problem. All right, so he earned respect from his opponent early on with the power, and now the swelling really started to become a factor, champ.
The swelling's starting to become a factor. This guy is so good at recognizing a weakness in his opponent. He got him hurt, he got him swollen a little bit, and now it's starting to pay dividends.
Looking to establish the jab here, nicely done by Costa.
Beautiful job getting those hands up. Gets in close and gets that single collar tie locked in tight.
2 rounds in the books. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, so now we have some real adversity. There's a cut on the nose. Hard to know if that's impacting the breathing, but some definite damage in that previous round.
Yeah, some real damage. And now when you get a cut like that, that is in a bad spot. Because every time you get hit on the nose, it's so jarring. And then the blood starts to go down into the mouth. He's got an uphill battle ahead of him.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third and final round here. All right, so back-to-back entertaining rounds. We'll see how it goes in this round. We'll see which corner sort of maximize those 60 seconds on the stool.
This is what happens when you get two very skilled, very evenly matched fighters coming together. Nobody has really taken a lead in this fight. Let's see who does it going into the next one.
Trying to establish that jab once again.
Does a great job getting out of that clinch position.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop them. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut, and now all the blood that's coming from the cut. He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping for.
All right, so the bruising on that thigh is getting really bad by the minute. He's going to have a hard time walking in the morning, and this fight could end in short order.
Well, even in between rounds, the corner needs to be getting ice on that thigh. He's been beat up in this area. This guy's leg is unrecognizable.
Well, he rocked him, but he's absolutely getting after it. Huge shots landing on both sides. Oh, he lands a massive kick here. Under 3 minutes now to go in round 3. Oh, he just continues to pour it on. He has been aggressive all night long with his striking. Got to be careful here to not empty the gas tank. So far, so good, though, in this round. All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
Oh, how technical is that? Nice straight punch. All right, so a wise decision by him to continue to attack that cut, and it's getting wider by the minute.
It's getting wider by the minute. This guy is a fantastic fighter, and he's as smart as they come. So the moment that cut opened up, you knew that that would become his focus, and we are seeing it very clear right now. If you're gonna go out on your shield. If you're going out, go out on your shield. Don't just walk backwards. Go forward. Make him fight you.
So I'm gonna hit you, and then you hit me. Back and forth we go. This is one of the best fights I've called all year.
Yeah, one of the best fights, and the blood, the injuries only add to the intrigue. It only adds to who's gonna continue down the path and get the hand raised. Both of these guys are so tough. They really have laid it on the line.
Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting them up now. Hook to the head there by Costa.
Another punch to the head.
Thunderous leg kick grounds his opponent, lifted a little bit, trying to stay upright, but man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
Johnny's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick.
Big right hand there. So the referee monitoring things closely at this stage of the fight. I feel like the doctor is looking at that thigh as well. Didn't look like that when he walked out tonight.
No, he didn't. He was full of pep in his step. There is no more pep in that step.
Oh, he's on wobbly legs now. Get the takedown. A nice transition there, and showing off the fight IQ. He was getting touched up on the feet. Takes the fight to the ground. Oh, that cut on the nose really becoming a factor now. It's only getting worse. Pouring blood out here. Making all these shots count. Final 10 seconds of the fight.
Time. Hey, stop.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 30-27, 9-28, and 30-27. For the winner by unanimous decision, Pablo the Eraser Costa!
Подписывайся на Ultimate Fantasy Championship и следи за новыми поединками сильнейших бойцов планеты в мире виртуальной реальности.